Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking, and let's talk about Blac Chyna on the Wendy Williams show. It was very good show, very good show. This is, Blac Chyna. She's interviewing with Wendy Williams. She's nervous, she's afraid, she's scared, and you be thinking that, okay, Blac Chyna, you've been on reality TV, you've been a star for a long time. Why are you so scared and why are you so nervous? What's going on, Blac Chyna? What you doing up here? But she tells us some of her story. So we find out that Blac Chyna, she went to Johnson and Wales in Miami, Florida, and basically she was going for a business degree, and she ended up meeting up with Drake and being in a video, and she ended up seeing none other than Rack City himself, Tyga, and she was in a video with him, and then all of a sudden she ended up getting pregnant. They move in, they get engaged, they're doing a damn thing, they're happy. She wants to be a part of the Kardashians, the Jenners, and she posted a picture on Instagram years ago, and then Kim posted a picture, then Kylie Jenner posted a picture of her, and then her son ended up playing with the Kardashians, and then they became friends, and everything was good. It was all fine and dandy until Tyga hooked up with Kylie Jenner, and she was about 16 years old, and he performed at her 17-year-old birthday party or 16-year-old birthday party or whatever, the Rack City. And then after that, she realized the writing on the wall when Tyga kicked her out. He threw her out flat on her face. I was like, damn, Tyga, it's like that. But I guess Tyga was like, I gotta get what I gotta get. And, Tyga wanted to come up. And he threw Blac Chyna out like she was trash. I was like, damn, Tyga, you doing it like this? So it is what it is. And then on top of that, she was heartbroken. She was engaged to Tyga at the time. She felt betrayed. She felt hurt. The whole 9 yards. And then before you know it, she ended up hanging out with Rob. She met him, when she was in Arkansas. She was doing, like a press tour, whatever. Rob was calling her. He was trying to get with her. He liked her. He liked her finesse. He liked her style. He liked the way she looked. He liked the way she smiled. He liked that booty. She was bootylicious to him, basically. And so she was ignoring him, and she thought that it was a setup. She thought the Kardashians or the Jenners were coming after her and trying to set her up and do something to her. So she ignored Rob. But then she got lonely on New Year's Eve while she was out there in Arkansas. So she called Rob, and he was like, yeah, he confessed he want to be with her, he like her, he love her, and the whole 9 yards. So when she got back to LA, she waited a week to call him, and then she ended up calling him, and he was like, why you take so long to call daddy? Why you take so long to call Poppy? Girl, I've been waiting on you. And so there you have it. She went over there to Chloe's house, and Rob was living with Chloe at the time, and then there you know it, Rob done moved in with Blac Chyna, and they was living happy ever after. They had the reality show. The parents, the Jenners and the Kardashians wasn't too happy, but they realized that Rob was actually happy with Blac Chyna, and she was helping him lose weight, and she was giving him confidence. And so Wendy Williams was like, well, I thought you was only with him to get some get back and you felt sorry for him. And she was like, no, I just wanted him to know his worth, to know that he was worth something, that he was a somebody, baby. Just like Blac Chyna saying, I'm somebody today. So they end up hooking up, and, they was together, and then, it went downhill. The relationship with Blac Chyna and Rob went downhill, and we have seen Blac Chyna out here with all these, guys barely in their 20s, young guys she was dating, having a relationship with. Some of the guys were bisexual, some of the guys wasn't. Some of the guys put out her images of her giving fellatio. Some say Rob put out images too as well. Blase and a third. So now you got Blac Chyna on, phone, doing the blow up, doing the low up on the phone or whatever, and people judging her head game. And so she had that whole situation. Then she was just with, another dude not too long ago, a couple of months ago. She was, down there in Florida somewhere on vacation, and they end up fighting, and blasting the third. She called the cops. She's been fighting with her hairstylist, her makeup artist. She's been fighting at Six Flags. She's been arguing with her mother here and there. And she got into it with, Alexis Sky too as well, about to fight her because Alexis Sky supposedly was with Rob Kardashian. So, she had a lot of turmoil going on too as well in her life. So it is what it is. But Wendy asked her, who is the best lover, Tyga or Rob? She says Rob. I was like, damn, she threw that shot. She said Rob is the best lover. basically. Then they talk about, Tokyo Tony getting engaged, and also she wants Tokyo Tony, her mother, Blac Chyna, wants her mother to be on her docuseries that was going to be on Zeus. It's almost like Netflix. And on top of that, her mother talking bad about her, but she said it's just family shit and blase and a third. So it is what it is with the situation with Blac Chyna and Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony, like, she taught her daughter a lot. She taught her daughter how to hustle, how to get that money, how to stay relevant, and basically, treat them all like tricks. Something like that, because, Tokyo Tony be out here in these streets, drinking, smoking, selling a little kush kush, a little hush hush, a little hoo hoo, allegedly. But now she's about to get engaged. We done seen Tokyo Tony fight because her daughter out, says she hates her, says so much stuff about her daughter, like, you can see, like, damn, you are surprised that Blac Chyna even got as far as she did with the upbringing that she did have. But Blac Chyna was raised by her grandmother too as well, but she done picked up her mother's ways, and she picked up the hustling ways, and she's been hustling, and now she got a new show, and she's happy about that situation, and she's moving on with her life. I was just like, damn, it's going down. And her and Amber Rose are still friends. They still close. They're still doing the damn thing or whatever. So it's all good. But Blac Chyna's in some litigation with the Kardashians, basically over her failed, reality TV show with Rob, and all that whole situation where Blac Chyna feels that, the Kardashians canceled the show, especially Kris Jenner. She had something to do with the show being canceled, but now she has another show. So we're going to see what happens. But Blac Chyna was very nervous. She was very scared. Wendy was trying to help her out. You know what I'm saying? But, only problem I have with Blac Chyna is just her selling the bleaching cream to, in Africa, to Nigerians, especially when they have a really bad problem with bleaching cream. But, it is what it is. But other than that, she's the only one that has so far survived that's been black, that has dealt with the Kardashians or the Jenners and actually came out on top. So she's doing her damn thing, and she's living her life. She's got businesses going on now. She has a docu-series coming out. She's trying her best to make it. She's trying her best to stay relevant with the tools that she was given from birth. She has moved up the ladder. She moved up the plateau. I'm not saying that everything that she does is golden, and I don't believe that she's a role model, but you can take her hustle and her strive, from what she has done to get to where you need to go. So you need to have endurance. You need to be able to hustle. You need to be able to trick people. You need to be able to stand strong and stand tall when everybody's coming against you, because she had the Jenners and the Kardashians coming against her, and then she had Tyga that threw her out, and then Rob out here doing the things that he's doing, and then she had these young boys that she was messing with, that she was trying to get some love from, I feel some security from, and they end up putting her on blast and just using her for a come up and a name, and then putting her sexual explicit things that she did with them out on display. You know what I'm saying? They tried to hurt her, but she kept going. You still see her out here. She was just recently out there with Soulja Boy, and Soulja Boy definitely did disrespect her, but it was supposed to be for publicity, but then they say that they had a relationship, blah, blah, blah. So who knows what the situation is with that. But she's trying. She's a young woman that's trying, and she wants to get married, and she wants to have 2 more kids. A lot of women don't reach as far as Blac Chyna, especially with the way that she was raised, the mentality that she was raised with, that she got somewhere. I'm not saying, she got there the right way or the wrong way, but she got there the way that she was taught, the way that she knows how, and that's to use her physique, her body, and her mind, and not being afraid to have sex when she needs to have sex need be, because we don't know what Blac Chyna had to do to stay relevant in Hollywood and stay into the circles and what she's seen, and she did not say anything of. And then if you see her mother, Tokyo Tony, you be like, damn, how was your childhood? You know what I'm saying? Mama talking about she had to go around the corner, suck some, allegedly do this, do that, get some money and bring it back home to Blac Chyna. So it's a whole different type of atmosphere, but she ain't wanting for nothing right now. She's just basically still trying to make it and survive, and she's doing a good job at it, because she don't look broke to me, baby. She may be broken inside, but she ain't broke when it comes to the bank, baby. And then on top of that, we find out that she had sex with Rob 5 days after, but we really know it was the next day or whatever. But it's whatever. She's a grown woman. She can do what she wants to do with her body. It's her body. I'll do what I want to do, say what I want to say. It's my body. So, Kudos to Blac Chyna for getting on the Wendy Williams show, and then on top of that, having Wendy Williams support her too as well. Seems like Wendy Williams is doing a lot of supporting of women now since she's going through her allegations and her divorce and things like that. So we're going to get into it. Peace and my one love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peace Squad is in the building, baby.